Hi, welcome to Tuesdays with Ivy. I'm so glad you're here. My photographer today is so talented. Her name is Summer, and she is named by her mother, who's in the back seat. But I want to show you Summer. Summer, show everybody your beautiful face. All right. And her mom is in the back seat, and her name is Joyce, and the first three letters of her name really do describe who she is. She is Joy. I've known her for years, and this is a woman who walks in and just lights up the room. Her smile is so amazing. So you guys know people like that, right? They go in, they light up the room. Last person in the world that you would ever imagine would suffer from something that a lot of people suffer from, and that is depression. So rather than me telling you all about it, she's been nice enough to sit in the back seat while Summer shoots this. And let's introduce everyone to Joyce. What do you say?
Hi, everyone. That was really nice, Ivy. Thank you. Unfortunately, I had a few things going on in my life that were really hard and heavy. I lost my father young, and then while I was going through a divorce with 2 little kids, my mom fell, needed full-time care, and I was working 3 jobs to take care of her. I found myself kind of depressed, and that's what happens. And I think I would wake up in the morning and give my best to my kids, and then as soon as they were tucked in for the night, I'd sort of fall apart. And I did go on some antidepressants for a while, and that was helpful. Unfortunately, not so helpful for some features of my body. I think I put on about 20 pounds, but I was actually able to start to wean myself off, and that's right around the time I found Protandim, because my dear friend was mentioning how great this stuff was, and I thought, you know, I sure could use my cells to be working optimally all the time and not just feeling like I'm held together by scotch tape all the time. And so I started. And I have to tell you, I thought for a while it was going to be tough for me without the meds. But again, when I found the Protandim, I felt, how do I describe it to you? That it was like I really couldn't tell that I was taking anything, but I could sure tell when I didn't. And that's when I started to notice the difference.
Well, you said to me, and you can go ahead and bring it back to me. You said to me that you had gone through, I think your son broke his arm, there was all kinds of chaos going on, and you said that kind of thing before would have just sent you over the edge.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you said during that time you felt even.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, and then I was mentioning there was a time that I did not take it for a couple weeks, and all of a sudden I was sleepy and little things were backing up on me. You know, that feeling where you're about to burst, and that edge, living on the edge, sort of stopped for me. So that was something that, I mean, among a lot of the things that I found Protandim did for me, that was probably the most profound. So it does sort of make my body work optimally, where I'm not really struggling. I feel amazing. I love not living on the edge. It brings me back to my joy and my daughter and my Ivy.
Aw, you're so sweet. Well, I can't thank you enough, Joyce, for sharing this, because I think you're going to help a lot of people. I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are going through similar things, and that's why we do this every week. So that's it for this episode, and I will see you next week, all right?
Woo-hoo.
Everybody say bye.
Bye.